we're back at it. Got a new project. Not a long-term project, like the Suburban turned into. Just another scrapper. It's this old Dodge van. I picked it up. Guy posted on Facebook. Said someone come get it. I came and got it the next day. Don't know a ton about it. I think it's early 70s. It's got a wheelchair ramp in it. I posted it in a couple of Facebook groups. Gonna sell some parts off of it. So I'll take you around, show you what I got sold right now, and then we'll see what I end up making off of this thing. I'll pull parts. I'll pull a little bit of wiring maybe, and then off to this crusher it goes. So let me show you what we're working with. All right, so like I said, I posted in a couple of groups. I got this master cylinder sold. Don't mind the finger. I went to go crack this and sliced it on this cow here. Got that sold. Someone did message me about this hood. This van's really rust free. Front bumper sold, brackets with it. The grill's super nice. I think I'm gonna pull the grill and hold it for a little bit, and then if no one ends up buying it, I'll just throw it away. I sprayed the mirrors already. Someone said something about the mirrors. They haven't messaged me back though, so I don't know if we'll pull them off just in case. You can see flats on both sides. You see a fence post here. It was brutal getting this thing on here. Had to do it all by myself. Back bumper sold. Got some WD or some PB Blast on the bolts. The back windows are really nice in this thing, and the guy did message me about those. So I sprayed the door hinges so I can hopefully get in this thing. It is disgusting inside. I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna keep these plates. These are cool ass plates, I think. But if you see here, the receiver was hitting the trailer coming on, so that was a pain. Got that figured out though. That's when the fence post under the front wheels. F-150 owners. That's where I put the fence pickets under the front wheels to get the ramp to work for me. But I think that's it so far. I'll show you the inside of this thing. Oh, yeah. So, it was an automatic. I don't know if you can get a manual in these, but it's straight out of the 70s. Look at that carpet. That thing is disgusting. Wheelchair ramp, like I said. I don't know anything about the engine. Supposedly the guy went through it. I don't know if there's any good engine parts on these. 318 probably, I don't know, 360. I was hoping the rear end would be 8 3/4. It is not. It is 9 1/4, I think. But yeah, someone asked me if the seats swivel. Now I know they do not. This doesn't look like it. Yeah. Probably pull those emblems off too, but this is the van. The Green Goblin, that's what we should call it. So I'm gonna get to pulling these off and I'll show you as I go. Nope. Got that booster up pretty easily. The linkage here, the 4 bolts here. I just cut the brake lines and bent them over. Easy way. They had this little support bar in the way, which was not bad, besides the fact that I had to go in the cab in that cesspool. And get up in there. I bent that carburetor linkage out of the way and yanked it loose. Some cool van lore though. Look at this. Very nice. Snap-on chisel, which looks like it's been beat on a little bit, but hardly used probably. I mean, for a free van, God knows what this costs. I'll have to look it up and try and put a screenshot in here. I bet that's a $100 tool right there. So the van's already paying for itself. So now I got this loose. I took all the hardware, put it back on, and now I'm gonna take this bumper loose. All right, same day. Out here at night, gonna get a little work done I'm gonna try and get this bumper off. So I think these are 11/16. I hate dealing with these carriage bolts. Hopefully they aren't too much of an issue, but I think it's 2 down here, 2 up here, same on that side, and hopefully this will come off pretty easy. I sprayed what I could with WD-40 and PB Blast, so I'm gonna put you guys up here on the little stand and see if we can't get these knocked loose. Let's see. Get you going here. See how bad these gonna be for me. When I was like 16, I took the bumper off a old square body Chevy, and it sucked doing these carriage bolts. Oh, I'm 16. 5/8. What the heck? Oh, we have 9/16. Let's see. Hopefully they're not too bad here. The old Ugga Dugga. Oof. We might rinse those off tonight. Yeah, there's one down. 1, 2, 3, 7 more to go. Time lapses for you. So I knocked those first 4 out pretty decent, but now these carriage bolts are looking even more difficult. There's really nowhere to get to them. I can get to this one here through this hole a little bit. I can get a wrench on it. Don't really have the leverage to get loose. This one, kind of, I can get in there, but it's not even getting to this. It's getting to the bracket that bolts to. So I'm guessing there's probably another bolt over here, or a nut. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this grill out and try and get it from above so I have room. I will try and pull this thing out and I'll get back to you. All right, we got these latches off. Another day, another van deal. Got these latches off. It wasn't bad. Dropped my screwdriver in there twice. Thank God it didn't fall all the way down. This back gate is locked. So I just wedged my arm in there, but got him out. because I am not going in this van. So now I'm gonna mess with this bumper. I'm gonna take this plate, and I think I about scavenged everything I'm gonna take off this thing. So let me grit this thing off and we'll get you a total picture of everything I pulled off. So long to the green van. I'm here dropping it off. Didn't get as much as I wanted, but still got that part money, so that's good. All right, guys, well, a little late update, but the green van is now gone. If you look behind me, got another truck. Look over here in the background right there, there's another truck. I'll be posting videos of those here shortly, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.